Bushcraft family here, and today we are headed to a store, Dollar Tree store, to get some extra supplies and whatnot, some preps. And I thought we'd do morning talk in the car here on the way to where we're headed. Now, what I'm going to talk about is what has been going on with, getting the shot and whatnot, and the equal employer something or other is pretty much pressuring employers to mandate that employees have the shot and verify it before they work. So they're wanting to mandate this to where if you're an essential worker or something in that nature, that you have to get that shot. And if you don't, you don't work. And there also something in the equal rights thing, because if somebody says, oh, it's against my religion, well, during pandemic, that doesn't count anymore. And I'll link all the stuff down below where I've read all this and whatnot. But what do you guys think about it? I know in Ohio, there's talk about it in Ohio, and right now, the workers in nursing homes and whatnot, there's 60% of those workers in Ohio are going to refuse. Now, when it comes down to feeding their family, or they may say, yes, we're not going to take that shot, we don't want it. But when it comes down to it, money to feed your family or taking a shot, I'm pretty sure a lot of mothers, a lot of fathers will change their mind on that. And it's a shame that sorry about the shaking, by the way, guys. And it's a shame that American people are being blackmailed that way. Either you take something that you're not comfortable with because, for one, it wasn't tested and it's not approved by the FDA. It's not approved. It's an emergency shot. Try not to say certain words, because hopefully I'm going to be getting monetized pretty soon. But yeah, it's a shame, really. And like where I'm at, and this happens all the time. And like I was where I'm at, in Ohio, they purposely did not repair any streets in the city for a whole year, and there were some really bad potholes and people blowing out their tires and bending rims and everything. And then they put up if we pass this levy so we can get new vehicles for our street department, then we'll fix the roads. But if we don't get that, then we won't be able to fix the roads. That's blackmail. I mean, if you was to blackmail somebody, you would go to jail. But our own government does this, and it's okay. our own city officials. It happens all the time, and I really think it's a shame. And you know, there's places. There's supposed to be. Sorry, took the key out. There's supposed to be departments that handle governments and city officials and stuff like that to investigate stuff like this happening. And it seems like nobody's doing anything about it. And us American people are complaining about it, but who's listening? I mean, it goes in one ear out the other. You can write your congressmen and stuff like that. Do you think they actually get that letter, or do you think they pay attention to it? They read it. They have somebody else read it for them, or they just toss it in the trash. Their secretaries or their whoever, they have assistants and stuff like that. They don't do anything but sit in front of a camera and complain about the other side. It's the other side's fault. And for me, like I said, I'm not for one side or the other. I dislike both sides. That's what irritates me about a lot of people out there saying, well, I'm a Republican and the Democrats are evil and they're bad. It's the whole system. It's not people. The people want a better life for their kids and stuff. For when they pass on, they want a better life in America for their kids. And it just seems like it's a no-win situation, and it's sad. Until everyone comes together and fights the system, I don't see a change in it anytime soon, because why should they change? They're making millions of dollars. Like I've said before, I think any politician right now, if they make over $1 million, there should be a department to investigate that money and make sure it's legitimate. If not, toss them out and press charges. And that's it. It should be public record. Where's this person's money? How are they making this money? They have side business. Is their government contracts and everything paying into this side business? Just like the stimulus thing. All this ridiculous stuff that's going out of country. Wonder how much money is going back in the officials' pockets. The Senate and you got this big old cookie jar. I wonder how many hands are going in there getting all them cookies. And it's just horrible. And to be blackmailed by your own country, it's like being blackmailed by your parents and stuff, and then not being able to do anything about it. And you tell people about it, and okay, whatever. It's just horrible. And until everybody comes together and stops bickering, fighting with each other, and comes together, because that's what they want. They want to separate everybody, because if we're all separated, we won't fight against them. I'm not saying violence or anything else, but we need to hold our government accountable for the crap that they're doing. But guys, that's just going to be a short one, because we're getting ready to go in here and get some stuff done. But I just wanted a little morning talk for Monday. Hope everybody had a safe New Year's weekend, and we'll catch you on the next one. God bless.